Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and today is our weekly Notre Dame Fighting Irish Retro Bowl Dynasty update. Now, last week's video, we started out 4-0. We had an amazing team. What happened week 5 was very unfortunate. The game set us onto easy mode when the league's in dynamic. The only fair resolution I could think of, and therefore what I did, I reset the team. We went back, we replayed weeks 1 through 4. We beat Indiana by 10, BYU by 34, Louisiana Tech by 49, and Oregon by 21. Oregon was scheduled week 4, Wake Forest week 5. I mixed those two teams up. So in today's video, you're going to see highlights from week 5 against Wake Forest, who is the number 1 team. I beat them by plus 34. They beat me by plus 42. Then we're taking on, it says Iowa, but I believe that was Coastal Carolina. I only went plus 12, and I believe, no, I don't think it was Coastal, was it? With the conference team, some of the name changes are what they are. I think it was Coastal, and I think they beat us. Then Buffalo, we went plus 55 to their plus 49. Texas A&M, we went plus 42 against. Then you'll see our games against Liberty, Ohio, and Iowa at Wrigley Field unofficially. And that will be a wrap for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing the best plays from weeks 5 through 12. And starting off, we're playing Wake Forest in week 5. We'll show all the best plays from there, starting with 1st and 10, and we hit Sweezy for the 14-yard touchdown. Then Bosby drops back, hits Sweezy for a 6-yard touchdown. It's now 16-11. We hand off to Kern, and he gets an 8-yard rushing touchdown. Now with the score 24-11, Bosby drops back, hits the tight end Bradley on the wheel route, and that is going to be a 28-yard touchdown. It's now 32-11. Bosby hits Sweezy on the outside. Sweezy with a stiff arm gets a 23-yard touchdown. It's 40-14 late in the game. We hit Sweezy at the goal line. We end up scoring 48 points. Now we're going to play Coastal Carolina in their pink breast cancer awareness uniforms. We're down 7-0, and we hit Sweezy strafe in, get an 11-yard touchdown. It's now 14-8. We're trailing once again, but we're going to take the lead right back with a touchdown strike to Sweezy. It's now 20-16, and we hit Bradley. He breaks a couple tackles, and he is gone for a 38-yard touchdown. We're now in the second half. It's 24-20. We hit Sweezy. The defender misses the tackle, and it's a 12-yard touchdown. 32-20 your score now, and we hit Kern for a 10-yard receiving touchdown. It's 40-28, and we're going to hit Kern again for a 10-yard receiving touchdown to end with 48. We're taking on Buffalo next. With a 1-star defense, we're going to light them up. Starting with a 6-yard touchdown for Bradley. It's now 8-6, and we're going to hit Bradley for a 12-yard touchdown. It's now 16-6, and we're looking back to Bradley in the air. He jumps the tackle. That's a 27-yard touchdown strike. 14 seconds left in the half. We're going the deep ball to Sweezy. It's caught, and he is loose for a 33-yard touchdown. In the second half now, it's 32-6. We're hitting Sweezy. Jumps a couple tackles, and despite low stamina, he's going to make it to the end zone for a 47-yard touchdown. It's now 40-6, and Bradley is wide open. Bosby hits him, no problem, and he gets the 22-yard touchdown. It's 48-9. Here in the fourth, we're going to hit Kern. It's caught to make it 56-9. Then we got the ball back and got another late touchdown with Sweezy to get 64. We're playing Texas A&M here in week 8 on the road, and we hit Bradley. He breaks a tackle, and he is loose, and there's one defender trying to track him down, and a beautiful strafe makes the defender whiff, and Bradley gets a 60-yard touchdown as a tight end. Back on offense, we're hitting Bradley again. Big stiff arm after the catch. He is loose. The defender misses the tackle. Bradley is still going. Down inside the 10, we strafe. We make him miss, and that is a 71-yard touchdown for the tight end Bradley. Then we get a 4-yard touchdown strike to Bradley. Now it's 24-7. We get a touchdown to Sweezy. At 32-7, we hit Sweezy for another touchdown. At 40-14, we're going to hit Bradley on the out route. He breaks a couple tackles, and that is another touchdown, 32 yards out this time. And we're going for one more touchdown, and we get it to Bradley again to win 56-14. Now we're playing Liberty. Liberty wearing their all-red uniforms, and we hit Bradley to start this game the same way he ended against Texas A&M. It's now an 8-8 ball game. We hit Sweezy. That's a 20-yard touchdown. 16 all. We hit Bradley to take a lead again. It's 24-16 now. Looking to make it a multiple possession game, and Sweezy gets the 8-yard touchdown. 32-23. And we hit a default for a 6-yard touchdown. Now it's 40-29. We hit Sweezy. He'll get it in for the touchdown. We won't get the 2, and we'll win 46-29. Now we're playing Ohio. And against Ohio, we're going to hit Kern. He breaks a tackle, and that is an 18-yard touchdown strike. So an 8-3 game. We're hitting Kern again. He breaks a tackle. No other defender in the area. It's a 22-yard touchdown. At 16-3, we hit Sweezy. Couple tacklers miss, and it's 24-6 now. We're going to hit Kern already with 2 touchdowns. He breaks a couple tackles. His 3rd touchdown of the game makes it 32-6. We hit Sweezy to make it 40-6. At 40-9, we're going to hit in the end zone Bradley to make it 48-9, your final. Now we're playing Iowa at Wrigley Field in Week 12 after a Week 11 bye. And we hit Bradley to start the game out with a 28-yard touchdown. It's 8-8 now. We hit Bradley again. That's a 6-yard touchdown. It's now 16-14. We're going back to Bradley. It's caught. A couple defenders missed their tackles. And Bradley is going for possible All-American honors after that 41-yard touchdown. He's really taken off for us at tight end. Sweezy gets the catch, stutters, gets the touchdown to make it 32-14. Now in the 3rd quarter, we hit Bradley for another receiving touchdown at 40-21. Now in the 4th quarter, we hit Sweezy. The defender misses. He's loose. He jumps one more tackle, and that is a touchdown with a dive. Yes, 43 yards. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Retro Bowl content. Tomorrow, we'll have highlights from my Vikings Dynasty. Those highlights are going to be really fun to watch. You won't want to miss those. In the comments, let me know, how are you liking these videos with the highlights? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they okay? What would you like to see done differently, if anything? But with all of that being said, that's going to do it for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, and as always, peace out.